Yo, what is going on? Blah, 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 blah. That was horrible. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Kolu. Welcome to my garage. Guys, I've uploaded a few videos on my Miata, and well, I've not uploaded in like 10 months, so I thought I would do a little bit of an update on the Miata after I took the turbo off, and we hit 100,000 miles, guys. We hit 100,000 miles on a 26-year-old car. 27? I'm not good at math, but it's over 25 years old, all right? It's a little, it might drizzle today, I'm not sure. We got the top down, and we're just gonna go for it. So let's go ahead and get outside. Let's see what happens with this Miata after we hit 100,000 miles. All right, here's the startup. 100,000 miles. Oh my gosh. Here he goes. Oh, it starts up just fine. Ah, that's weird. Well, what'd you guys expect from the most reliable car that's ever been built? Of course it's gonna start up just fine. We still got like another 600,000 miles on this thing. Come on, let's go and take a drive. All right, as a lot of you guys expected, you probably expected this car to just be, I don't know, running perfectly fine, which it is, but I think I've got to disclose some stuff for sure about how did we get it to run as smooth as it does, and did the turbo kit, putting it on here, running it for a few days and all that, did that affect the outcome of the engine and the, I guess, the quality of the car and the reliability is what I'm looking for. And the answer to that question is it did not affect it. I do not believe in my heart. It's been off of the car for, oh my gosh, like I think almost a year now. I uploaded those videos 10 months ago. So yeah, it's been off of the car for 10 months. We had a problem where we couldn't get the car to run, and I thought it was done for. I thought the engine was done for. I thought everything was done for. So long story short, it sounded like a vacuum leak. It was real choppy. It sounded like I had a huge cam. I couldn't keep it running unless I was giving it gas. And after lots of further investigating, I figured out that I'm just a dork, and I put my intake pipe through my throttle body. I messed it up, and to put it in layman's terms, that's exactly what happened. I messed up, and I made it to have a horrible vacuum leak, causing it not to run the way that it should, which is why the AFRs were messed up and why the car just ran like crap. So we figured that out about a week or two after investigating. We figured out that, okay, it has a bad vacuum leak. And then it sat, because I have another car as well that I love driving, and sometimes it's hard to pick which car to drive. And so it sat for a while, and when I would start it up, it started to run really, 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 really rich. Like, all the way rich. And it would be like, it just sounded horrible. And it was like choking out, and I was like, what's going on? So, what I didn't realize when I took the turbo kit off, my filter to my airflow meter, I believe it is, was not screwed in all the way. So I had somebody help me screw it back in all the way it should be, to where it was airtight, and I'm an idiot for not looking over that or thinking that. The bogging out stopped when I would start it, and it was running great, but I still had the timing retarded down to 8.5 degrees from when it was boosted. So I took the car up to my buddy's place, and we adjusted the timing to 10 degrees, which, because I still like to run it conservative. This is not a race car. This car is for me to daily drive, have fun with around corners, and you know, beat up a little bit. So it's not anything where I'm gonna go like 15 degrees advance or anything stupid like that. You know, I'm gonna keep it at 10 and keep it reliable. So we advanced the timing, that helped a ton. And but we noticed an oil leak that was coming from the top of the engine bay. The reason we knew it came from the top of the engine bay is because there was oil at the top of the engine and not just down low. So we eliminated the idea of the rear main seal, and we eliminated the idea of a ton of other possibilities. And after watching a pal of mine named Greg Peters, as if anybody on here likes Miatas, and you should know Greg Peters because he has the most informative videos of all time. Hold on, guys, I have to shift with one hand. It's always a blast shifting with one hand, especially my left hand. Of all things, shifting with your left hand. It's weird. We made it into 5th. We did it, boys. I don't know how the wind is gonna sound on here. Hopefully it doesn't sound too awful, man. I hope the quality is decent. But so there was an oil leak at the top of the engine. I went on Greg's channel and he had a video called replacing your cam angle sensor O-ring. And I was like, dude, that's gotta be what it is. So I reached back there to adjust my timing. This is all like all in the same period. I went to adjust my timing and there was oil on my finger and I was like, thank you. That is the best outcome to this scenario. So me and my buddies tried to replace this cam angle sensor. We go to a store that's got something similar to the ones that we need, but they're not the exact fit. So I was like, dude, we should be able to make it work. And well, we weren't able to make it work, and oh goodness, it wouldn't squeeze in there. It would not fit. Those O-rings have to be literally the exact spec size in order to fit in that little spot. So we went back to the store. We found one that actually fits. We got the exact part, and it went in just fine. We fixed the oil leak. No more oil leak. No more bogging, and the car runs so good. You would not think this car is 20 plus years old. However, I was being kind of a dummy, I suppose you could say, and taking some corners a little harder than I think I probably should have been. And I don't know what I messed up, but when I'm turning real sharp hard right, you can hear like a clunking of some sort. So I hope it wasn't the rotor, because I guess there's Brembo rotors on here. I didn't even know that. So I guess that's cool now that I know that, right? But I'm not sure what I messed up, and I plan to fix it. Whatever I do fix, then I'll record it, because a lot of people on this channel wanted to see the Miata Turbo step-by-step, the breakdown on how to do it. To be honest with you guys, that was a nightmare. I think I could do it today though. If somebody challenged me to get it done in one day, I would have no problem getting that turbo kit done in one day. That'd be easy. I could probably get it done in 5 or 6 hours. The hardest part is getting the turbo to the manifold and the manifold to the head, or to the block. And I think that's pretty much general knowledge when it comes to doing turbo stuff. If you've got any type of leakage from your turbo to your manifold, that's a problem. If you have any leakage from your manifold to your block, then that's obviously a problem. So the turbo kit, definitely a good idea, and I plan to, when I have the opportunity, I definitely plan to, oh, dude, we almost bottomed out so bad. I plan to put a turbo back on, but doing it very slowly, piece by piece, and not trying to rush it the way that I did. So the life after 100,000 miles on a Miata is spectacular. I almost sold the car a few times, but I decided not to, because man, it's just such a good, reliable car. There's no other car that I've ever driven or ever been in where I know it's gonna start, I know it's gonna get me to where I need to go, and it's gonna do it comfortably. It's just awesome, man. It's an amazing car. I love it so much, and I could talk about this car for 3 hours straight and still have stuff to say. So I don't know, man. It's just an awesome ride. Having the top down in the middle of winter, it's like 50 degrees out right now. I don't know how we got blessed with this weather, but you know, you got the top down. People hate you. People automatically hate you when you're driving this car, and there's no reason for it, man. Just a bunch of haters. So I think I need to make a U-turn, because I'm ending up in some country bumpkin yeeting out on yeehaw land, and they don't like these kind of cars out here. So so I think I'll make a U-turn, and we might do some photos for you guys, and show you how she's running. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy this content. I won't be uploading daily or weekly or monthly. I don't know how often I'll be uploading, but if you guys do want to see more footage of the car and maybe see a project, then let me know down in the comments below, and I'll get right on that. So Thank you guys so much for watching. It is your boy Kolu, and as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. See you guys later. Bye-bye.